When the summer deal, I found pressure. Don't wanna see the numbers, I wanna see heaven. You say could you?
What's up guys, Zach Cardi here, and today I'm bringing you the review on my Samsung Smart TV. I've got it in my bedroom, so yeah, this is my room guys. Quite a decent sized room with a double bed in it, so yeah. But yeah, back to the TV. I was planning on putting it on the wall. I've got a bracket behind that picture there, but the bracket wouldn't take the bolts for this TV, so I've got to try and figure out a new one. So that's why my cable management is shocking. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. It suits the size of my room really, really well. This is the remote to it, and then let's turn it on. If you saw the unboxing, you saw me say I was going to find out what two things are. Let's just turn this volume down. Get rid of that noise. Yeah, I was going to find out what two things are. There was a receiver, which turns out was, so if you've got like a Samsung DVD player or a processor or amp or something, you can plug that receiver into it and then it'll act. And then you could use your like TV remote to control that. Sorry about my bad camera work, it's kind of hard to hold an iPad in one hand. So yeah, that's what that was. And then that card, I couldn't actually figure out what that was, I'm sorry. But yeah, it couldn't have been anything important because it's working just fine without it. But anyway, let's have a look around the TV. This is just on Sky right now with a friggin' aerial input, not HD, not component, not even a SCART, just a normal aerial input. And it looks pretty decent. So if we put it on the smart option here, you can see we've got ITV player. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, sorry, wrong button. But yeah, we've got ITV player. Let's press the wrong buttons this time. ITV player, BBC iPlayer, Channel 4, Channel 5, and all these other apps. Got Netflix, which I use all the time, Twitter, Skype, because you can plug a camera into it. We've got a tuning radio thing, which I've got on my iPhone, so I know the app's pretty good. Got BBC News, and there's a load of other apps you can download. I've got a Ministry of Sound radio app, but because I like that radio station, so I got it on there. Then on this other screen, we've got like the Samsung sort of film rental thing and TV shows. Then if we go over again, we have music and stuff. You can plug in a USB or you can access SkyDrive, but yeah, quite a lot of different things to try and make it really compatible they've put on it. And you can also you can plug a hard drive into it and record TV with it, which is pretty sick. Then if we keep going over, we've got like a social media thing, which works off of the apps. So yeah, it's actually a really nice TV. I'm really happy with it for 300 quid. It's really thin. Hang on, where's the camera? The camera's there, sick. So yeah, quite a thin TV, quite a nice thin frame, not much of a bezel on it. The stand's pretty boring. There's some really nice ones out there that Samsung and LG are making, but I've got a really crappy Samsung one. But that's like the worst part of it for me. It's just a really nice design. The inputs, and if I can sort of swing this out a bit. The inputs are actually on the side, or most of them are anyway. I don't know if you can see much of that. But yeah, most of them are on the side. But right, if we go on Netflix and play a film, I can sort of show you how the Wi-Fi dongle works and how quick it is. I'm not going to show you how to set it up because it's just really simple and it basically makes you do it as soon as you plug it in anyway. But in short, you just go on menu and change it from wired to Wi-Fi, and that basically solves your problem. But yeah, my internet's not quite as fast as it normally is at the moment, so this isn't going to reflect how good it has been for me since I got a telly. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think our router's on its way out. But yeah, there you go. There's all the films and stuff on Netflix there. Let's just put something on I've already watched. I'm dropping my iPad. What was right? Any one of these? Let's go. White Men Can't Jump. That's a sick film. That was so funny. I watched it a couple of nights ago. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, you probably should watch it. Right. Come on. We'll put the volume up a bit as well. So yeah, as you can see, it buffers really quickly, and it's in pretty decent quality as well. There's no adjustments or anything being done as it goes along. This is quite an old film. This is 94, I think, this film. So obviously it's not going to be full HD. But yeah, it's a really nice TV, guys. If you want to know anything else, let me know down below. And I'll try to get back to you. Let's put this back in focus. There we go. So, yeah, and then it turns off pretty quickly as well. So, alright guys. So yeah, like I said, if you want to know anything else, just put it down below and I'll comment back. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and everything else. And
song for me, I say I'm sorry about you that I believe. When I go home, I tend to close the door. I never want